Lisa, there has just been a huge explosion here. We don't know what it means, but it just shook the whole place. Debris.
Everyone in Philadelphia and beyond has a MOVE story, and this is mine.
May 13th, 1985 is the day that the city of Philadelphia and the state dropped a bomb on the MOVE home. It was one of the most horrific tragedies in the city of Philadelphia.
I was in a unique situation because I was writing for the Inquirer about it, and because I had been close to it from the beginning of May through the confrontation. So gradually I started writing about it.
Stage is set with two. And I actually watched the bomb fall from the helicopter. I was a 10-year-old little girl. I heard noises on the outside. I called it a pocketbook. I'm like, hey Mom, they just dropped a pocketbook from the helicopter. So for the past 40 years, I never knew all the intricate details of the whys and the whos that were all involved.
The play was written about 30 years ago, and it deals with the days leading up to the MOVE confrontation, specifically the night before, the day of, and then the aftermath, the Ramona Africa trial and beyond.
All the charges need to be lodged against the people who tried to kill me and my family.
I'm telling you, that's Pine Street. That's about 2 blocks behind us, but you can see the size of the flames. It's all out of control. There is no signs of any water from our location now. We are on the...
I was across the street from that house. There are little children in that house. Oh God, no!
Why didn't they put out the fire? Why don't they put out the fire? Why don't they put out the fire?
The difficulty is when you engage with a very radical group like MOVE. And I said to the people on a number of occasions, do you really know what you're asking for?
A lot of people don't know how mercilessly their neighbors were emotionally assaulted in the years that led to this.
Can't take it no more!
Cliff, did you ever believe it could come to something like this?
My God, no.
Would you reconsider now, considering what's happened here?
Not really. That violence was always around us.
Now, nothing justifies what they endured.
Somebody should at least stand up and say what happened was wrong.
The other thing to consider is the role media plays in sensationalizing situations and otherizing people. And I think what I learned most from all of this is when you sow seeds of hatred, you can't control how they grow.
Please don't talk to me about 1978.
Maida, this is MOVE. How else are people supposed to handle them?
Let them get into their places. For me, it's important to make sure that everyone is handled with care, with understanding, with dignity, and just understanding that this is a very complex and complicated story to tell, no matter what perspective you're telling it from.
Detail after detail, sensible stories. Organizing sensibly told stories that make no sense. And they make no difference. I can't make a difference, and I can't shut off my mind.